Alright guys, I'm here, we're back with another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Duelist, and last episode was complete bullshit. We spent the entire time trying to beat Chaz here, and we just couldn't do it. So let's see how it goes this time. Whatever. I can't believe it's such bullshit. We had a fucking 50-turn duel, and we still couldn't fucking win that. We lost at the very end. We have 3 cards left in our deck. But yeah, we're also going to continue on with the Survivor Series. Not a good hand. Not the worst, because at least we have Ojama Country, but still not good. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Again, it's like he gets really fucking good hands every time, too. I don't think there's anything we can do. Him having Big Bang Shot and Alexandrite right away is like, I think that's too much for us to handle. You know what? Let's see if we have a, you know what, actually, let's go ahead and, I think this is a situation where we're, fuck it. We'll fuck it. We'll go and try to make our own deck. What do we have here? Well, I mean, I want to make my own deck. No. Let me make my own deck. Can I use my own deck, please? So structured decks. Oh wait, empty deck there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is oh, you probably can't even see this, by the way. I don't know if you can see this, me typing this out, but I'm literally typing this as bullshit. Okay, so let's look at our trunk. We have, let's see if we can make anything good. Or anything, like, doable here. We have Lord Darkness, draw 2 cards and banish 1 Dark Monster from your hand if you do. Okay, that's, okay, alright, well, let's take this seriously. I need to move closer to the screen because I can't fucking see the cards from here. Again, I've been stuck on this section for way over an hour now, so fuck this. Okay, what do we have here? I mean, I think we should just go for a straight up beatdown deck. But no, we actually need more than that though. We'll definitely need more than that because we'll definitely need a dark hole. Can we put 3? Like, I know it's not. Do we have to play? Whatever. Let's just do 2. I mean, how should we go about this? Also, we have Exodia. I mean, then again, can we just go full on bullshit? Like, does it have to be within the rules? We have Pot of Greed. Again, just put all the fucking banned cards in there. Reckless Greed. You know what, actually? Could we go for a full-on Exodia deck? I feel like that might be fun, actually. Let's go full-on Exodia. Then we need 40 cards, though. That's gonna be kind of tough, I feel like. Let's do Trap Hole. I'm dragging them raw. The thing that's tough to gauge here is, like, what cards do we have? Like, how many actual cards do we have that we can use? There's Obelisk. Negate attack, I guess we'll put that. Mijizuri. Metamorph would be pretty good. This would be pretty good. Yeah, I'm just looking for what can help us out in this duel in particular. Like, Honest would definitely help out. Oh, did I only have 1? Oh, okay. Fine, whatever. Harpy's Feather Duster. I mean, did he have any spell? Oh, whatever. I mean, let's just put it here.
Yeah, all these cards are banned, but whatever. Again, we're only going to use this deck on like really serious occasions like this, where we're completely fucked over, and we have like nothing. Like we've tried so fucking hard now to beat this, and we just can't. So, should we try pendulums? I don't feel like it's worth it, to be honest. We have Econ. I mean, Econ's good in Duel Links. I don't think it's really that great here, though, but... it's still a versatile card, though. Let's do Alexandrite. I think we'll just go for an overall just beat down sort of deck. I mean, a deck that, not necessarily beat it, but like just a deck of like, just a general sort of deck. We're not going to go for any sort of archetype or anything. We're just going to do like a deck that's just generally okay. Like hard frame, what does that mean? Just like by, okay, I guess like that. Well, I want to go by attack and also by level. Okay. So, well, I guess this is reverse order. Level 4 Synchro. Okay. We're not going to use it, but whatever. We have Slate Warrior. What does this do? Like what? Oh, no pendulum effect? So it's really just used for pendulum scale. Which again, I don't fully get how pendulums work still. I never really fully caught up on that. How should we do this? I'm just looking to see if there's anything good. We have Breaker. Breaker's pretty good. I mean, the thing about Breaker, though, that's tough, is that, like, this isn't a very spell-heavy deck, is it? Whatever. Who gives a shit? Whatever. Fuck it. Let's put Slate Warrior. Why not? Let's put, should we do these two as well? I don't know. What does this card do? Cyber Dragon. Okay, wait. So again, like I feel like this is a pretty good one. Put in here. I don't feel like we need Karibo. Maybe Wing Karibo we could use. I don't know if we need regular Karibo. I don't think Sangan is banned anymore, is it? It was listed there as banned, but I don't think it's banned anymore. By the way, here's a level 3 monsters. Marauding Captain, that's pretty good, right? Your opponent cannot target whatever special. Yeah, when this is normal summon, special summon one other. Yeah, let's put that in there. Exploder Dragon's not terrible. Yeah, I think that's worth putting in here. I think Sangan's pretty good for now. How many cards do we have? 28. Let's see. What should we go for? I mean, I guess we'll go for like some more strong, like powerful monsters. Let's go back to. Well, wrong button. Alright, let's see what we have here, just generally. I mean, draw 2 cards, banish a dark monster. I don't think we have many dark monsters, so maybe is that not worth it then? So we would, I mean, we have a couple, but it's like, I don't know if it's really worth putting that in there. Amazon Village, no. Iron Rock, no. Cyber Shield, no. Maybe this. I think that could be helpful. Double Summon could be helpful, I feel like. Fissure would be helpful, I think. Well, we have 40 cards now. But again, let's just look. Is there anything else that's super helpful? Monster Reborn wouldn't be too bad. Is that our entire deck? I mean, it's pretty much all just level 4 monsters in. I think maybe we should put in like a Summon Skull or something. Oh, MST we need. MST we definitely need. And we have Harpy's Feather Duster already, but whatever. Raigeki, that's something we probably need. Rhoda, no, we're good without Rhoda. Let's actually put Paw of Duality. Silent Doom we don't need. Terraforming, no, we don't have any. Attributed Doom, no. Called the Haunted, no. Jar of Greed, no. Maybe Mirror Force, I guess. Yeah, Mirror Force over Missouri. And then probably Magic Cylinder. Actually, Sakuratsu Armor over Michizuri. So let's just see what else we have here. I think we should put in at least something higher leveled if we have it. Alright, let's go by level and rank. Okay, this is in reverse order. Shit. I think we should put some. Fuck off. Right here. We should put something higher level that's like maybe like a 6-star monster. That's like has this decent attack, strength. None of those. In Mega Cyber if you're control. Okay, I mean that's not bad. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. It would be nice if we just had a straight up, well, I mean, Kaiser Glider's not terrible either. Do we not have Summon Skull? We do, okay. I think that's what we should do. I think that should be our deck. Maybe we take out a couple things here. Maybe take out this. Let's take out one breaker. And let's take out one of this, I think. I think that's the deck. Oh no, we still need more. Let's take out one fissure. I don't think we need 3 of those. No, we probably don't need negate attack at that point. We probably don't need this either. No, let's keep Metamorph. Let's keep Metamorph just in case. I feel like that's a... I think maybe double summon. We don't need. Dark Hole, Fissure. Maybe 3 Dark Hole. Yeah, maybe that's too much. Okay. I think that's the deck. I feel like that's the deck. Maybe Sangan isn't necessary. I think that maybe that's something that we don't need. How do we... Okay. Okay. So single player campaign, GX, Blinded by Light, use our deck. We use this as bullshit. There we go. Hopefully we can win with this. We just spent 12 minutes wasting time here, so sorry I'm moving around here now. But alright. Hopefully we can win with this. If we don't, then this is completely bullshit. Obviously we don't have the best deck with us right now, but I mean, again, there's some really powerful cards that we definitely needed some of to get the thing. But okay. let's go back to the Survivor Series. So we're at the merge right now. Okay, that wasn't the best hand, but at least we have Mirror Force. Yeah, it's definitely better. We're definitely in a better position. We have Breaker, that's not bad. Let's activate Pot. We have Kaiser Glider. Honest. What does Honest do again? I know it's like discard him to... Alright, it's only during your main phase. You can return this face up. Oh, no, okay. Third, either damage death when a light monster you control. Oh, it's only a light monster. Okay, maybe this was a mistake then. But, let's go for Kaiser Glider, actually. Did I put too many monsters? I think it's even, right? It's 2020, right? Oh, it feels like we have too many monsters, but whatever. Let's do this. Activate effect. Deactivate strap hole. So that sucks. Okay, never mind. But I guess we did technically get rid of one of his monsters. But anyway, again, we're just not nearly in as bad of a spot as we... Okay, well, I mean, that changes things, but we're not in the worst spot in the world. What is it? It's, okay. Cool. Again, we have a couple outs here, so we're not in the worst spot. We have this. Let's do this. Next turn, we'll go ahead and do Marauding Captain into one of these. Unless he summons some bullshit, but okay, we're good. Silent Doom, no. Okay, I mean, either way, it's not the worst case scenario. Oh, but yeah, still is another summon. Why do you summon that? Whatever. Marauding Captain. Activate effect. Allows us to summon, Marauding Captain, attack this. This, attack this. Again, we're in a much better position than we were in previous duels. I don't know why we're not drawing any spells or traps, though. That's irritating me, because, that would be nice. Oh, whatever. But back to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. So, we're at the merge, so we're trying... Alexis has a Ray 1 immunity, so we're trying to figure out who... It's 1 o'clock in the morning? Holy shit, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, we're trying to figure out who gets who goes out here. Fuck, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. God damn, that went really quick. So I started recording 2 hours ago, and we only went through two votes so far on the Survivor thing. Oh, whatever. What is this again? Mirror Force up. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. That's literally what I was trying not to do. Okay. Fine, whatever. I was literally trying not to do that. Okay. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's get him. Alright, we win next turn. Yeah, it's just the deck that we're given. It's just such shit. It's like any other deck, we should be fine. But again, we wasted way too much time. We wasted an hour on that. I'm not bothering. Going back to that. So, alright, let's look at these tribes. So we have Broder, and we have Kite, and I think they're together. Again, they actually, I should also bring the list of tribes that they were on. Here we go. This will probably help out even more here with this. So, see, I'm thinking, yeah, Broder and Kite have been together for most of the game. So I think Broder and Kite are pretty tight at this point. And same thing with Shinji. They've been with Shinji for a while too. So I think that's a 3. Mizar, he's kind of on his own. Roland, he's kind of, I mean, he has Mokuba. Does he though? I mean, I guess they do just from past experience, but they weren't actually together at all in the game. Double summon, we have nothing to double summon, so. There we go, we win. Sure. Cool, we're moving on. So next episode we'll go ahead and continue on with this. We really need to get through this survivor thing. I did not. It's already late. I probably should go to sleep at some point. But let's finish this up. So, we're only at the merge too, which is really bad. Sorry, we got Alexis, who I think is kind of on her own right now. She lost Jasmine. I don't think she really has. I think she has. Pegasus and Dennis, right? I think they both to save her, and then you have Crow, along with Jesse, along with Martha, and then Jesse, and to be honest, I think Dennis could, and I think that could be a majority group. I think Alexis, Dennis, Pegasus, Crow, Jesse, Silvio, Martha. I could see that being a majority group. However, I think, and then also add in Shinji, and I think with that comes Kite and Broders. I mean, that's a really big majority group. And then, I mean, essentially, it's just everyone against Mazar right now. And I feel like Mazar is the next boot. I feel like it makes sense too, because Kite and Mazar are rivals here. So I feel like they would want to go after each other. So I think that's what happens. I think Mazar goes home. The thing about this, though, that's kind of irritating, is that this really doesn't tell us much about the tribe dynamics. But, oh, well, I guess. So we'll do that in the next boot, I guess. But, yeah, I guess Mazar goes home unanimously, I think. He goes home with everyone. Obviously, Mazar gets the vote, gets Kite's vote. But, Kite gets Mazar's vote, I mean. But, everyone else, it's 12-1. Mazar is the first boot of the merge. And there we go. Now we're at the second boot of the merge, and immunity challenge was the pulling back on the disc, that thing. Who wins that? Again, a more physical sort of challenge. Broder, I think Broder beats Kite. I think he beats Shinji. I think he beats Roland. I think he beats I think maybe Crow wins this. To be honest, no one left is really super physical. I think Crow wins out of the remaining people, though. So let's give Crow immunity. And now this is where, I guess this is kind of where the dynamics really do have to play in. I mean, again, like the last two to be aligned with anyone were Roland and Mokuba. So I feel like they're on the outs. The thing is, do you get rid of them now? I think you kind of do. I feel like this might be a pretty boring set of rounds, just because I don't like it. There's not really a reason to flip for anyone, because the numbers are just so unstable that you don't know where things are going to end up anyway. And like numbers are just everywhere, so it's like I don't feel like there's a reason to really flip here. So I feel like Roland goes out. I feel like Roland and Mokuba probably go for Pegasus? Maybe, I mean, who would they go for? I can see them going for Jesse. Let's have them go for Pegasus. Obviously, Mokuba is not a big fan of Pegasus, so yeah. Roland goes home. You know what? That's a 10-2 vote. So Roland is the next boot. Yeah, I did also want to get a start to the shit. Oh, I wish it was my timer stopped. Well, that's not good. Well, either way, trying to think, like,
Do I know when I started this video? I don't think I do. Whatever, oh well. We'll continue on for a little while. So I think Roland is the next boots here. And what next? We're at the final 11. Final 11 immunity was the doghouse, was the in the water. So again, a very balance-oriented challenge. I forgot, what was Broder before he joined Team Ragnarok? I don't remember anymore. Was he was like a treasure hunter or something dumb like that, right? It was a treasure hunter, yeah, who traveled the world for riches. Okay. Okay, I could see him beating Kite. Shinji probably. Alexis. I feel like Alexis has this challenge though. Like this is a Alexis challenge. Yeah, I feel like Alexis probably wins. And I think because of that. And does Alexis win though? Maybe Kite wins. I forgot. What is Kite? Like what does he do? Like outside of dueling? I don't remember anymore. I mean, usually like a surfer bro sort of guy wins this. I don't think Kite's obviously not a surfer guy, but I'm just wondering, like, what is he? I don't know. I mean, again, this is a balance challenge, really. I guess we'll give it to Alexis. I feel like we'll give it to Alexis. I feel like she's the most concrete sort of person there. Because it's either usually a surfer guy or like a woman, essentially, that wins this challenge. So let's just give it to Alexis. So, what now? Oh, by the way, I was also I was considering, now that David vs. Goliath is finished, I think we could add David vs. Goliath to our cycle of seasons here. The thing is, I don't know, because I do want the All-Star season to be game changers. So we'll have to do some rearranging of things to make that the case, but either way, I think we can, I don't know, I don't think it's the worst idea in the world to be doing that. The thing that's tough, though, is the B quit. That's the only tough thing here, but again, we got around to the Terry Dietz thing, so I mean, we can figure something out to fix that up. I mean, maybe we could do a double boots or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Yeah, I will have to figure something out for that. Because we'll do a swap and then I guess just a double boot, I guess. Maybe like a immunity challenge, one winner, the other two tribes vote someone out. Like something like that. Yeah. It's weird too, looking at I'm looking at David vs. Goliath, the Wikipedia page for the first time, after the season's done. Yeah, it's weird that Gabby voted for Nick, but Christian voted for Mike. Obviously Davey voted for Nick after saying like, oh, whoever voted me out, he deserves my vote or whatever, and then obviously he doesn't give it to Mike. Yeah, Alec, Dan, and John were really the swing votes here. Essentially, I mean, in the sense that they were the, yeah, I mean, these essentially, like, Nick got all of the David votes except for Christian. And then he got Alec, Dan, and John. While Mike got Christian, and then Kara and Allison. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing there, but whatever. Yeah, and the Vegas for sure rumor, like, meant nothing pretty much, because again, Mike White didn't win, so there's that. Well, all right, let's continue on with the Survivor thing. Again, it's pretty late. I don't know who goes home here though. That's the tough thing. Does Mokuba go home? Did you say fuck it and just vote out Mokuba? I don't know. I mean, I feel like feel like maybe at this point, maybe the Mokuba. I think Mokuba, Crow, Martha. I think maybe that's a group. And I feel like against that group is the Dennis, Maximilian, Pegasus, and Alexis group, which I think they're like fighting for Jesse's vote. I think they probably get Silvio. I feel like Silvio goes along with them, but I feel like they're kind of struggling to get Jesse's vote. I feel like he's one. And then Broder, Kite, and Shinji, they're kind of up there too. I kind of feel like... I mean, the thing is, I think Jesse is in love with Pegasus, right? I feel like that's something. So I think Shinji goes to Crow. So we're at 5-4 with Kite and Broder as like the swing votes here. And where do they go? And I kind of feel... I don't know, this is tough actually. I kind of feel that they go with Pegasus and Alexis. But again, I don't think this is a vote to get out Crow, because I don't think that a lot of these people would agree to get out Crow, or Shinji even. I think they're agreeing to get out Mokuba. So I think it's a, yeah, I think it's Jesse, Silvio, Pegasus, Dennis, Alexis, Kite, and Broder vote for Mokuba. And I think everyone else agrees to vote out probably Pegasus. So yeah, I think that's a... But that's a 7-4 vote. Yeah, 7-4. Mokuba goes home. So yeah, I think Crow tries to save Mokuba. He's working with him from the yellow tribe that they were on, but again, just not in the cards. So Mokuba gets 7 votes. And Pegasus gets a total of 4. So there we go. And here we're at the final 10. The final 10. Main challenge of the final 10. I remember this one well. It's hold the like, essentially it's hold your hands up on this fucking thing, whatever. Essentially, it's endurance challenge. Test your forearms and everything. And how long you can hold up the thing. I feel like Kite could do well with this. I feel like Broder could do well. I feel like even Crow could do well. I feel like endurance challenges, I feel like Crow can last as long as he wants. So I feel like we'll give it to Crow. Now, Crow and Martha and Shinji, I think, are kind of on the outs here. But I feel like there's people who don't want them gone, though. And this is the tough thing here. I feel like Dennis, Alexis, Pegasus, Silvio, and Jesse. I feel like that's a core there. And I feel like Broder and Kite are kind of on the outs. But it's like, even if they flip now, it's 5-5. So it's like, that doesn't do them any good. So, with Crow having immunity, I think maybe they just go for Shinji at this point. I think maybe that is what happens. But I think I'm looking up Shinji just to make sure his relationships with Silvio and Dennis. Just make sure that he doesn't have one. Really, is essentially what I'm looking up. See, I haven't watched this far into Arc 5, so I don't know much about Shinji outside of what I've read. Yeah, I feel like Shinji would really hate Pegasus. I feel like that's a thing. So I feel like Pegasus gets the votes of Crow, Martha, and Shinji. And I feel like the remainder vote for Shinji. I just feel like that's what happens here. There we go. 7-3. Shinji is the next boot. 7-3. So, yeah, I don't feel like I need this anymore. Yeah, I was keeping like a separate chart just to keep track of the alliances and stuff. I don't feel like I need it that much anymore. We're only down to 9 people. I feel like I can keep track of that just as we go. Okay, final 8? No, final 9. This is Stephen Fishback Went Home. So this is the foot challenge, the weird foot challenge. I feel like Alexis wins this. So there we go. Alexis wins immunity. Yeah, I don't even think it's really even close. Yeah, again, we have a core 5-person alliance, I feel like. But again, I feel like that's not a solid core. I feel like Dennis and Silvio are together. Like within this, I mean, if we want to break it down even further. Especially because we're at 9, we probably should. So we have Broder. Okay, so this is essentially how it goes. We have Broder, who's kind of on, he's with Kite, I feel like. We have Alexis, who I guess is on her own as of right now. We have Dennis, along with Crow. Actually, I guess really Pegasus, Jesse, and Alexis. I feel like that's a group. Then we have, oh no, what am I talking about? Dennis and Crow are not together. Dennis and Martha, sorry. And then Silvio and Dennis. I feel like these are the groups. So it's like, we just need two, like, Jesse, Pegasus, Alexis. I feel like Dennis and Silvio, though, I feel like that seems like a 5-person alliance. I feel like at this point in the game, I think they kind of got to get rid of Crow. I think it just makes sense to get rid of Crow from their standpoint, of a gameplay sort of standpoint, and they have the numbers to do so. Now, I think Broder probably tries to fight back on that, so do Kite, but I just think Crow goes. I just don't see a way around it. And again, I think Crow probably goes for Pegasus again. I think Pegasus is just getting all the votes now. Especially from Crow, who not super high on Pegasus, you wouldn't think. So there we go. 13 votes for Pegasus already. Yeah, last 4 rounds of the game now, Pegasus has gotten votes at. So now we're at the final 8, and maybe this is where something can happen. We'll see. Because obviously you gotta split up Alexis, Jesse, and Pegasus at some point, and are Silvio and Dennis smart enough to know that? We'll see. But final 8 immunity is what's final 8 immunity? It's obstacle course is 7. What's 8? Oh, it's the holding the pole above your head. I feel like Crow would win this if he was still here. He's not, though. I feel like this is Kite or Broder at this point. I feel like it's 1-2. I think let's give it to Kite. I'm thinking Kite wins this. I feel like Kite was probably in the most danger too. So I mean, Kite wins immunity. Now we have this group of 5. I mean, do they flip? I don't really think so. I think they go after Broder. I think that's the only move here. They go after Broder. 5 votes for Broder. But then again, do they though? I think that maybe this is a point where maybe they realize that, yeah, Pegasus is making too many moves here. He's kind of in control. Maybe we need to get rid of Pegasus. So I'm kind of thinking Broder, Kite, and Martha continue to vote for Pegasus. But I think also Silvio and Dennis flip. But does Dennis flip on Pegasus? I don't know. I think Pegasus is just too well insulated right now. Or maybe they go for Alexis. I think that's what they do, because Alexis is not well insulated right now. Yeah, I feel like they can get Dennis to go for that. Let's go after Alexis. So it's 4 votes for Alexis, and the remaining votes go for Broder. So there we go. That's a blind side. 5-3. Alexis going out. Which again is a shame, because Alexis was pretty much the last hope for a female win. But I think it's a pretty good blindside though. Pretty good vote. And we'll see how the rest of this. I mean, Martha's still in there, but again, she's not winning. I think she'll be final 3, just because who the fuck's getting rid of Martha, but not winning though. So we're up final 7. Final 7 is the obstacle course with a puzzle at the end. I think Kite could do well at this. Yeah, I think Kite wins immunity again, because I just don't feel like there's anyone matching him in terms of physical. And also, again, I feel like he's capable of the puzzle as well, so I feel like he wins. And I think Dennis, and I feel like they flip back Dennis, Pegasus, Jesse, Silvio. I feel like that's still a grouping, and I feel like they gotta get rid of Broder at this point. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for Broder. So yeah, the David vs. Goliath, I think we'll start using that next series. I don't think we're going to use that now, just because we're already in the middle of this. If I hadn't started season 5, to be honest, I might have used David vs. Goliath for this one. But because I already started, I think we'll start it next series, and we'll start using David vs. Goliath. Because David vs. Goliath is pretty different, because it's only 3 votes until swap. And then we'll do what was originally intended, which was a swap into 17, into 3 tries at 17. Oh no, but that would be kind of difficult, wouldn't it, with the 2 exile stuff? That's kind of tough, isn't it? I don't know. We'll figure out a way to do it, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that factor. Let's see. Or Broder. And then Broder gets the votes there. And I feel like Pegasus probably gets. I don't know. I mean, even Jesse probably gets a vote. Yeah, let's put Pegasus. I think Pegasus gets 3 votes here for Martha, Broder, and Kite. So there we go. So Pegasus now has 16 votes against him, so that's something. And there we go, Broder's finally out. And I think this is where we'll end. I think we'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on and finish off Season 5, but for now, thank you for watching.